Hi, I'm Aubrey, a BS Artist student of Kinapawan Dr. Scholars Incorporated.
I'm a love refugee.
For this laboratory, we will replicate a lung model. This model will give a descriptive model of lung function. To begin, I will present first the materials that we will going to use in this task. First is candle, small size of nail, scissors, cutter, thread, oxygen pipe, stick glue, glue gun, paper clip, balloons, lighter, and water bottle. Let us now start with the experiment. First, I used a heated nail to make a small hole in the cup. Next, let us put the cut balloons on the oxygen pipe and tie it using the threads. To make it look better, we will cut the excess thread using the cutter. Let us now put the assembled oxygen pipe with balloons attached on it in the cup. To prevent the passing of air, we will cover it with stick glue. Then, let's put it back on the bottle. We will put paper clip on the upper excess of the pipe to limit the passing of the air. Not too tight. This is the big size balloon, and I already cut the upper part so that it will fit to the bottle. Now, let us put the balloon on the lower part of the bottle. We have now the finished output for this task. To know if this task is successful, we're going to test it by pushing and pulling the balloon. And if the balloons inside are inflating and deflating, therefore, we successfully made the lung model. The contraption we built is a model of how our lungs work. The balloon at the bottom works like our diaphragm, a strong muscle that expands and contracts to cause our lungs to fill with air and then empty out again. The movement of the balloon matches our breathing. When we breathe in, our lungs fill with air just like the balloon did. That is because the diaphragm expanded, making room for air to get in through the oxygen pipe, which represents our airway or trachea. When we breathe out, our diaphragm contracts or squeezes in, pushing all the air out of our lungs. The same thing happened in our water bottle model. When we pulled down the balloons inside inflated slightly, and when we pushed up, the balloon deflated inside our body. We have two lungs that work together, and the diaphragm is below them. Air goes in and out of both our lungs at the same time. This model just represents our lungs.